In this video, I'm going to show you brand new faceless YouTube niches that are absolutely crushing it. Guys, I've spent quite a while to put all of this together, so make sure to watch this whole video, and I promise you the last one is the craziest one. Now, for the people who don't know who I am, I'm Steffen, 23 years old, and currently doing about $30,000 to $40,000 a month and constantly building new channels, as we can see right here. Then I've, made just $42,000 with just 2 videos. I scaled the channel from 0 to $48,000 a month in just 30 days. I have the I have the case study video on this channel. So if you don't believe me, just check out my channel and you'll see it. And then I've helped hundreds of other people do the exact same thing. For example, here Martins, we've helped to make $31,000 in one single month, or even Stam to get monetized in 2 weeks, or even here a student who made $24,000 in one single month, as we can see right here, or here a student absolutely blowing up, here another student absolutely blowing up. Now, if you are interested in getting the same results, then check out the first link in the video description, book a call with me, and we'll see if it makes sense to work together or not. Now, with that being said, let's get started with the first channel on our list, which is called Flight Scope Aviation. A very interesting channel, currently only gets 50,000 views every 7 days. But if we look at this channel, it's not the most active channel. So, if we want to go into this niche, we for sure have the potential to make a few $1,000s in this niche, but we would have to post a lot more. So here we can now see this channel is only 2 months old. The first video has only gotten 500 views, then here 500 views. Whoops, not click on the video. Here again, 500 views, 100 views, and then it had this video right here with 51,000 views, and then the channel was a bit more inside of the YouTube algorithm. And this is exactly why everyone always says, like, all it takes is one single video to completely change a YouTube channel forever. Now, when we look at the videos, or at the most popular video, we can see 72,000 views. But if we look at the videos, all right, let's actually have a look at the videos. We can see that the videos aren't the best, right? A lot of the videos on this channel are simply images, and they don't even make the effort to kind of take away these black bars on the side. So we can create way better videos, without even putting that much more effort into it, right? Same for the thumbnails. Thumbnails are very simple, but yet have a pattern, which is always very cool for us, because then we can see like, hey, this is what works for this niche, and this is what I am going to do as well. So super awesome channel, very small channel to start off. But yeah, let's go on to the next channel, which is called Lone Colonist. This is actually a channel about space, 25 videos, 7,000 subscribers, currently getting around 10,000 views in the last 7 days. But this year is absolutely not right, because right here, 1 day ago, they had a video with 300,000 views. All right. Now, if we look at the most popular videos, this is also the video here. They had a video with 155,000 views. And then here 50,000 views, 40,000 views. So this is in the space niche. Super cool channel. The videos are very short. So guys, the space niche is still on, and I'm seeing the space, like inside of the space niche, I'm seeing more and more channels actually blowing up again right now. So super awesome. We can see a very clear thumbnail like pattern, like all of the thumbnails have like this big white text. And then if we look at the videos, super easy videos, like the whole videos are basically just stock footage. That's what the whole video is about, right? Stock footage, which is crazy. And then, they have a AI voiceover under the stock footage, right? So anyone and everyone who want to start YouTube can start a channel exactly like this, especially if you're interested in space, super cool. And yeah, let's go on to the next channel, Loving UK. So 32 videos. This is actually a niche that has been around for a while, but seems like nobody's really done it for the UK. So here we can see 300,000 views in the last 7 days, which is super good. The most popular video has 580,000 views. Then here just 2 weeks ago, 435,000 views, 180,000 views. So the channel is for sure doing very well. Here just 8 days ago, again, 107,000 views. So this is all about kind of here, oldest street in the UK, then town stuck in Victorian England, just as an example. So this is quite cool. If we look at the content, it's mainly like kind of, again, footage from all over the internet that they just put together. You can write these scripts with AI. You can, do the voiceover with AI. You can do all of these things with AI. And here we can see, the channel has a estimated RPM of $5, which is super cool. And, you just need 1 million views a month to make $5,000 with this exact same channel. This channel is currently doing 300,000 views every 7 days, which is very strong. All right. So this channel has been around for, let's actually have a look. Boom, 3 months. Now they took this exact same style of content from the US market and just pivoted over to the UK market, which is super cool. And this is something you need to learn. Like if there's something like for the UK, you can easily go ahead and take this and implement this exact same thing for Germany, for Australia, for all of these different countries. So make sure to start doing that. Then we go into next one, Trucks United. So this is a very niche channel, I would say, but it's mainly about trucks, right? So this channel here is getting 400,000 views every 7 days, which is very strong. So with 40 videos, this channel has gotten 1 million views. The most popular video on this channel has 350,000 views. And it's only 6 days ago. Then here, 270,000 views only 3 weeks ago. Here, 150,000 views 1 month ago. So this channel is really blowing up currently. And if we look at the content, it's again super simple content that, no joke, anyone can create, And I always say, like, and you guys know that I absolutely love content that, is very easy to create. Like for example, this one, because we can get this content for super cheap. Best case, if the channel has a higher RPM, we can have cheap content that gets a lot of views and has a high RPM. That's always the best. But here we can see this channel has a $5 RPM. Seems like the videos might be made with NextLev, not NextLev, but VidRush. Might be, might not be, not sure. But awesome channel all in all. They took their kind of content from a different kind of channel again, from the simplified something channel. Maybe some of you guys know it, but they have a very similar style of content. And what this channel did is, because that channel had like one video that did very well about trucks on their channel, this channel just went ahead and created a complete whole channel about that specific one video idea. So that's super awesome. I think this has a lot of potential to scale up. This channel is 2 months old, so not old at all. Then we have Vintage Song Escape. So here we have a music channel. Can't say too much about this, to be honest. Super easy niche to get into. This channel is literally 1 month old. All right, the most popular video has 800,000 views, and it's currently getting 770,000 views a week, which is very, very strong. Super cool thumbnails. It's like this vintage kind of style. Then, guys, I have a video on this channel explaining exactly how to create these kind of music channels. But this channel here is for sure making a bunch of money. Do they have, here we can see they don't even have Spotify or anything like that. So they're missing out on at least double or at least half of the money they could make. So yeah, if you go ahead and you create a music channel, always make sure that you actually have Spotify, all of these things. Now, if you need any help with that, then, check out the first link in the video description, book your call, and we'll have a look how we can scale you up, just like we did with this student, where we took, a channel from, almost making no money to a €171 day. So check out the first link in the video description. Then we have here Backyard Bankroll HQ. Interesting channel. It's only 3 weeks old, and it's kind of in the farming space, okay? But more about animals and making money with these animals, which is very interesting. Here we can see the first video, 208,000 views, then here 80,000 views. The last few videos haven't been performing that well, but you always need to keep in mind that 20% of the videos are going to bring 80% of the views. So 20% of the videos are going to make you 80% of the money. All right. So, or 20% of the videos are going to make you 80% of the money. All right. So super awesome channel, is very clean, like very kind of, how must I say, like everything, like all of the thumbnails look pretty much the same. I think you can make them look way cleaner, but if it works, it works, and you don't want to change something that works. So not too much to say for this channel, but for sure something to look at and maybe test out. Then we have this channel right here, Americars. Very interesting channel. So 43 videos, 2.7 million views until now, which is very strong. Currently getting around about 130,000 views a week. Now this channel is already a bit older, okay? But we can see here that it's recently having super viral videos on this channel, okay? So that might be something that more and more people are interested again, right? So here we can see 9 days ago, 50,000 views. 2 weeks ago, 40,000 views. And with 40,000 views, you are for sure profitable, right? With a video like this. Depending now how much you spend for a video, but if you're spending like $30 a video, you know, you're for sure profitable with this exact video, all right? So super awesome channel, very clean. If you like cars, if you love cars, like this is for sure something I would have a look at. Yeah, you can build a very long-term channel in a niche exactly like that one. Then we have Million Forgotten Memories. So some history stuff here again. 8 videos, 1,000 subscribers, and has gotten 180,000 views. Now, if we look here, this channel only started 12 days ago. This is insane, all right? I'm leaking insane stuff here for you guys. 12 days ago, 10 days ago, 7 days ago, and then boom, 6 days ago, 80,000 views. Then here, 5 days ago, 60,000 views. Then here, 4 days ago, 36,000 views, 25,000 views, 3,000 views. So this channel is doing very well. It's all about kind of unspoken rules that, you know, I think like specifically women had back in the days. So interesting channel. Videos are still very short. You can easily get away with like 25 minute videos. Gonna have a pretty decent RPM because again, it is gonna be older women watching this content. When we look at the thumbnail style, absolutely love the pattern on this channel. Again, we can see every thumbnail is pretty much very similar to the one before that. So super awesome channel. And this channel here probably comes from this channel. So they probably saw this channel, got a different idea, and then, you know, started this exact channel right here. And I know it states not monetized. The channel is for sure, they probably just applied for monetization. So awesome channel. And let's go to the next one. So this one is called Vanished Rooms. So this is here, for example, 15 things in your grandmother's house that would be illegal today, right? Very small channel, 18 videos, 3,000 subscribers and 600,000 views in the last month. This channel is 1 month old. First video immediately blew up with 300,000 views. Then here 50,000 views, 17,000 views, 28,000 views, 30,000 views. Now, the next thing for this channel, again, super awesome thumbnail style, very consistent with their style. This channel probably has a pretty decent RPM as well. So I would say like between $5 and $8. I think if you would specifically focus on specific countries, that would also work pretty well. So super cool channel. Then we have Deep History Quest. So have a look at this channel. So this is a very new channel, and I mean very new. Guys, I'm leaking good stuff today for you guys. But yeah, 4 videos, 300 subscribers, and this channel started just 3 weeks ago. First video, 10,000 views. Then they had 2 videos that didn't do that well. Then here again, 2 days ago, 27,000 views. RPM is going to be pretty decent, I think, in this niche. No joke. I think it's going to be very good. Thumbnail style, absolutely love it. And then if we look at the videos are also not too difficult to create. It's a lot of AI, not even just AI images, but a lot of, you know, almost like slideshow videos. So that's one a little bit negative thing. So here we can see at the end of the video, they're just having one image. Very dangerous for if you're seeing this channel, to this channel owner. That's something I would for sure avoid. Like these kind of little things are the reason why none of our students have been hit, like from the channels we've built with them. None of them have been gotten hit by inauthentic content, right? So yeah, if you're interested in working close with me, you know, here like Antonino got monetized in just 21 days, or here Martin, who made his first $1,000 in the first month. Here's doing $25,000 one single week. Here from $200 to $400 a day. If you're interested in getting these results, check out the first link in the video description. Book a completely free call with me, and I'll see you on the call, and I'll see you in the next video.